to Whispers of Satan. That one WAD that started off very good and then kinda got started with the chain gunner boners. We are on map 15, the Water Temple, or the Temple of Water. Oh yeah, I know this song. Have you guys heard this song? Have you guys heard this song before? That was familiar. Speed of Doom. That's a series of WADs I still need to play. I heard good stuff about it. Wiener played it a lot. Fireballs. But, yeah, my apologies for not having a stream last night. I had to get to bed. Fucking Christ, what the fuck is this? I had to get to bed very early. I think this is one of those maps that's like pretty much not very possible to pistol start. Maybe I'm wrong, but... yeah, I had to get to bed very early, so, you know, I can really stream. I was trying to, like, do a stream early, but eventually I didn't end up doing that. But... but yeah, today another stream. Tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe like soon, I'll play Borderlands. The remaster is, I think my game is still out now. There's a remaster is coming out. I love Borderlands 1. So I'd gladly stream the remaster of that. Perfect moment for it to come out. That was very unexpected to see a remaster. By 2002 Doom was against somebody else. Oh, no wonder why they suddenly started doing the shit scanner bullshit. Who wants you to buy the G Fuel? Well, if you want it, then buy it, but whatever it is you want to do. Yellow. Red. Oh, here's yellow. I like it. It's not too loud. I don't know if it's too loud. I'm like always messing around with my sound volumes really. I just want to make sure everything is on the right level. Sometimes I watch my VODs and it's like hard to understand my own voice. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a deaf idiot. Ah, I don't have any rockets. Yeah, that is true. Absolutely true, Galactic. It's the same thing with pretty much anything we buy on a regular basis. That's why I barely spend any money on regular things. Just an unnecessary food, but I barely buy anything extra. I could have bought cider today, but I didn't. But what's that sound? Some door opened. I have no clue where. Oh. I'm happy that today I kind of was in the mood for Doom. I was thinking, what should I stream, you know? And I'm like, well, obviously I'm also in the mood for Metal Gear Solid, but I was like, hey, you know what? I'm also in the mood for Doom. Just, you know, find a busy day. Walking around shooting demons, no problem. But I'm not surprised that this is by the same guy, or at least one of the same guys, of 2002 Doom Odyssey, because the hit scanner fetish is starting to, like, become a thing. There are some dickish moves, like chain gunners spawning behind me and shit like that. That's just never good. You know, if you're just gonna be like, how can I make my map harder? Let's make the player get surrounded by hit scanners. That's very... What the fuck do these... Oh, now that's something I appreciate more. These lost souls coming out of the ceiling. Yeah, that's like just... a bit more original, I'd say. It's a heart. I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing that I didn't stream on April 1st. See, this is what I mean with like, oh, chain gunner trap, you know? This is only a soft one, but there's more hardcore ones. I was just like, oh, well, great. I haven't thought about any new special boss yet, but I'll probably put one in very soon. Uh-oh. This is gonna be the most satisfying thing in Doom. Killing an Arachnotron with an SSG. Look. Like the most satisfying thing. Well, one of. Like together with mowing down zombies with a chain gun. Which is also super satisfying. Whoa! Pound cake? Thank you very much for that raid. A long time no see indeed. How you doing, man? Thank you very much for that raid. I appreciate that, man. What have you been playing? Working a lot. Oh yeah, that stuff gets in the way of streaming, sadly. Gmod mapping. Oh, you make custom maps? That's cool. I only really played Gmod just with like a ton of mods installed. I think I tried making a custom map once, but I just, you know, didn't take the time to learn the editor. But there's definitely some awesome maps people have made. I remember playing some space maps where you could like visit different planets and stuff like that. Those were some of the coolest maps I've seen. Armor, oh, and chain gunners. It doesn't. It's like, oh, armor, and then there's chain gunners around the corner as a trap. Remember, quote, which quote was it? Quote number 1? Oh, wait, that's. Quote. Got the I cannot type today. Quote 1. Yes, remember quote 1. Rev rockets can't climb stairs. If you see a revenant, just climb on the stairs. That's the way to do it. So very soon I'm gonna play Plutonia. Ow. Steam down. Let me check. It says no connection at the bottom, so yes, Steam is down for me as well. Rip Steam. Press F for Steam. Not sure what's happening, maybe there's like a spring sale going on or something. I have no clue. I ordered my second monitor finally tomorrow night, so I can actually respond to chat while streaming. Nice! Yeah, a second monitor is very crucial. It really helps me out a lot. I can just like... There's chat. Very nice. I used to like use my phone, but my phone would not always display the chat correctly and keep it up to date. Which is sad. Where the hell do I go? Go back here. Oh, there's the red key. How do I get there? I pressed some kind of switch. Huh? What? We already pressed the yellow. Red is not accessible. Press that. Oh, it's this pop-up monsters as well. That's a minus from me. The first few maps were like some of the best maps I've ever played. And then it just turns into meh. So many WADs do that. Like... Oh, let me show you in a moment after this encounter here. So we've got map 15 here. With 215. Look at the first few maps. Look at this. Look at this. Look how simple it is. It's just simple little map. With 43 enemies. That's pretty much it. Most of the sectors are outside areas. Now you've got map 2. A little bit bigger, but still like simple enough. There's a very cool sewer level for the sink. No, this is the sewer level. This one was very cool. I love this map. This is one of the best sewer maps I've ever played. Like, look, this is also very simple. Look, these are super good maps, these first few. And now we just get, like, this stuff. Which, you know, the maps, I'm not complaining about the map design, but then they start throwing chain gunner traps in and all that kind of shit, and that just makes for a less enjoyable experience. So why does it always have to, like, go downhill? But maybe that's just my personal preference. They just had, like, good pacing and no annoying chain gunner traps. Just nice, compact layouts. You always knew where to go. Oh, crap-a-doodle-doo. Oh, I like that addition, that if you enter, the skull comes down. That's pretty nice. I like that. Oh, wow. Hi, John. How you doing? Thank you for that host. You drinking cider again? You don't drink cider in your house anymore. Why not? Cider's a great thing. 4th out of 16. Well, I've never played poker before, but I would imagine that's pretty good, right? Out of 16 people. Let's actually not waste rockets on these imps. Oh, I only had one rocket. Oops. Well, there goes my only rocket. Did that imp kill the pinky? I think he did. Nice. Also, we want to find the secret exit in this map. I'm not very familiar with poker. I think I played like some video poker in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but I don't know if that comes close to the real thing. Yeah, most of like gambling things I've just played in GTA. Don't feel the need to drink alcohol at home anymore. Well, I guess that's good. If there's, I mean, for me the only need to drink alcohol is because it's tasty. Like, I like cider, so I just drink it because I like it. But you know, if you had other reasons, then it's good that you don't have those reasons anymore. That's good that you can enjoy streaming. Well, I gotta say, I absolutely loved the first few maps. They were nice and simple. They were like old school. I was actually just showing them, like, if you just look at the nice simple design here, it's like a few rooms. I'm not saying a map has to be small, but same here. It's decently simple, don't really get lost, nice pacing. This one was a little bit bigger, but the pacing was still great. So I absolutely loved these first few maps. They were all very classic in my opinion. Even this one with 100 enemies still felt great. But the last few ones have just been like, yeah, this kind of shit. Exactly this. You go around a corner and poof, chain gunners. That kind of bullshit. and that pisses me off. So yeah, started great. Not liking the newer maps as much. I mean, they're still okay, but just obnoxious traps. And before, another chain gunner trap. Yep. They just like... not good. So I'm gonna have to like look behind myself, see if there's a freaking chain gunner trap. It always bothers me so much. Well, not bothers me, but disappoints me when I see a WAD. Just starts out great with just classic styled maps, great pacing, no obnoxious traps, and then the devs are like, how am I gonna make my map harder? Oh, I've got an idea, let's make chain gunner traps and stuff like that. It's just no, not original. Just stop it. But that is how I see it. Currently working V1 build that has a few minor cosmetic errors, aka nothing game breaking. Logitech. Difficulty something special, so much class and actor integration. My head spin. It breaks GZ Doom as a result. Fuck. Okay, multiplayer related shit. Well, it's progress in some way. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Why is there so much happening during April 2nd and 3rd? Seriously, every single... like, just... So wait. Today, April 2nd, I got a new primed Warframe available on Warframe, which I've already got 3 of the 4 parts. I got the neuroptics, the chassis, and the systems for the new Warframe. I only need the main blueprint. Tomorrow, World of Tanks is getting an update. Or at least the Russian World of Tanks server. Maybe the European will get it a bit later. But it's gonna be improved matchmaking, which is exciting. And also Borderlands Remaster is coming tomorrow. It's like all kinds of cool shit happening at the beginning of April. The month is starting off great for me, like absolutely great. So happy with all this new stuff. I'm probably gonna be streaming Borderlands very soon. If you're excited about Borderlands in any way, shape, or form, I'm happy to inform you that I'll be playing it soon. Borderlands 1 Remaster, I'm really psyched to, you know, play it in like a good resolution with high FOV and some custom cosmetics and stuff like that. Yeah, the gameplay is the most important thing about getting stuff to work. So I have to turn IDDT off again. I should not forget I have to hunt the secret exit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Lost souls in the Flame Boy. That caught me off guard. Got off easy in that ward. I missed a very hard boss. This is gonna be regular exit or secret. Oh. This is regular exit, okay. We gotta go back and get that secret exit. Oh, what the fuck? 9 secrets. 9. An extra monster. Uh-oh. Well, that might change my opinion of the ward. Maybe I'll hate it. Maybe I'll hate it and I'll just say play it without like skull tag. There's something with one of these torches. Blue armor. It's just a box. It's a random secret. Okay. This really gives me heretic vibes, but the hell do we do here? I think they're from Heretic and Hexen, but mainly like big watery areas like this, I think I've seen a lot in Heretic. Do I want to go in this area again? Is this what I need to do? Invul, why the fuck do I need that? There's like no hint for this. Look at this. There's like no hint for this wall. It's perfectly aligned texture. I never understand that shit. Okay, 3 out of 9 secrets. Secret exit here at all? There's a teleporter over there. Oh yeah, there's one down south here. I mean, I've got no clue where to go. Oh, there's like a... Can I... Oh, I see. I gotta get over here. Is this 35 maps? Jeez. I thought it was just 32. Oh, there was some health. I forgot. Is it this way? Oh crap, where was it? Why are they only accessible? I guess... I've lost the place I was going for. Where the hell was that wall I'm looking for? The hell? Welcome back, John, and welcome, Power Wolf. How you doing, man? Nice to see you again. Where the hell was that wall? It had like these diagonal line defs next to it. Just had beans. Where the hell? I'm blind. Oh, I'm right next to it. It's not diagonal. Oh fuck, it's... Well, okay, that's not gonna work. I was planning to cook pasta today, but I was feeling so tired. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a 20-minute nap. And that turned into a 2-hour nap. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, fuck cooking. And I just made some junk food, and that was my dinner. That's how it went today. Oh. Oh. This looks good. I love this kind of shit. These neon lights in space. Hey Slayer dude, nice to see you, man. How you doing? Oh man, I'm super sleepy. I had a long day. Visited the psychologist today, early in the morning. But I'm very happy. It's a lot of cool stuff is happening. I'm getting a new Warframe today they released a new Prime Warframe, and I already got 3 out of the 4 parts, playing with my friends together. Tomorrow Borderlands Remaster is coming out, I believe. And this week also World of Tanks is bringing in an improved matchmaker, so it's like so much cool stuff happening. Super excited. Space Station Skywalker. Oh boy, is this a Star Wars map? Step aboard an unknown portal, not knowing where you are about to go, realizing the truth that you could be heading to a much more friendlier place. But there is also a powerful force within the destination. It's unfortunately taken over by Elspawn. Oh, no time to start working off that shotgun again. Is this a Star Wars map? These lights remind me of Star Wars. Let's see if we'll see some recognizable landmarks. Oh, that is the Galactic Empire logo right there, I believe. Unless my Star Wars nerdiness is not great enough. Isn't that the Empire logo? I think it is. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Well, I hope it's gonna be good quality assisted living, because I know lots of people, like I know Galactic and Virus had assisted living, and it was a very shitty support that they got. So I'm really hoping that you're actually gonna get some nice people that will assist you, instead of the shitheads that are like attempting to help Galactic, or who attempted to help Virus, because gotta be correct people. Or it's something open. That Star Wars level, I can't complain with that. Yeah, man, if like they're not willing to help you properly, then get the fuck out of there, because it's definitely not good if they're not even gonna try to help you. Because I don't want you to like suffer because of them while they're meant to help you. Oh wait, these are locked. Okay. What's this? Ooh, Cell Sphere. What about this? Unlimited power. Yeah, I'm a big sucker for like seeing outside space areas. There's definitely some decent maps in this WOD, but also some shit, well, not shitty maps, just shitty maneuvers, just douche maneuvers with chain gunners and stuff. Like, I think the WOD in general is pretty good, especially the first few levels are amazing, like, superb. But that they just pull out douche maneuvers where it's like, how am I gonna make my map harder? Let's surround the player by chain gunners. You know, that's the kind of shit that's like, 5-minute walk. That's good that it's not far away. Yeah, definitely gonna play Dark Forces one day. There'll be a moment where I'm gonna be in the Star Wars mood. I'll play the Dark Forces franchise. I can't wait till fucking play Jedi Knight 2. Jedi Knight 2 is probably like my favorite Star Wars game ever. I have such fond memories of Jedi Knight 2. It's such good stuff. May the 4th. Oh, who knows? Well, I like Jar Jar Binks purely because so many people hate him. That's why I like him, because people hate him. People are like, oh, I hate Jar Jar, he's so annoying. I'm like, yeah, Jar Jar's amazing, and that like just trolls the people who hate them, and that's why I like him. I mean, I enjoy the Phantom Menace. I still think the original trilogy is better, but no, episode 1, 2, and 3. I think they're good enough. I enjoy those movies, but you know. I've never played the game. That's me you're asking about the co-op Jedi Force battles. I've never played that. Unless you were asking that to someone else. I did watch a review from LGR of Star Wars Pod Racer. That seems to be a very good game, I heard. It looked pretty fun as well. Oh yeah, trust me, like I've been like trying to import a custom sound to replace for the chain gun, and it's probably possible to do that in 30 seconds, and I've spent an hour and I still couldn't figure it out. So yeah, I'm fucked up. Hey Hangfire, nice to see you, man. How you doing? Why am I still hanging around here? I can go back to the red door. What am I doing? Jedi Power Battles. That's definitely not something I've played. Never heard of that. Oh, Camel played some PS1 games. Maybe Camel played that. He does a lot of PS1 stuff. Oh, I just wanted a sound replacement for the chain gun, and I just couldn't figure it out. I have the chain gun sprite replaced. That works fine. Just the sound doesn't work for some reason. It doesn't play. But I'm just not good at modding Doom. I'm good at mapping. Well, good. I think I'm pretty decent. I think I'm slightly above average. I think most people would find my maps pretty enjoyable. I just haven't publicly released my maps yet. Because I'm just someone who makes an endless project out of it. Actually, yes, there is a Dark Forces mod. I've actually played one. And it wasn't too good. Some maps were okay, but some of the others were very bad. I don't remember the name, but there was definitely a Dark Forces mod that I played. There's some great Star Wars games out there. Yeah, that was indeed a decent amount of months ago when I played that. Maybe even a year. It was... Some maps were okay, but there were a lot of bad maps and they're just not properly balanced. Funny thing, actually, let me just show you if I can find a good picture. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to show it properly, but let's see. Yeah, I think I found it. Okay, can I show this to you guys? Hold on. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to show this to you guys. That's not gonna work. What about a link? Just do this. Yes, I've set a URL, please. There we go. Look at this. So here, Star Wars games over a 6-year period under Lucas. Six years. All right. 6 years, 2002 to 2008. What we got? We got, well, let me zoom in. Star Wars Racer Revenge, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Star Wars Clone Wars, Star Wars Galaxies, Lego Star Wars 2, Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, Star Wars Empire at War, Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Republic Commando, Battlefront, Battlefront 2, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight 2, Force Unleashed 2. Most of these were great games. Most of these. I'm not saying they're all perfect, but most of these are pretty good games, right? Pretty good games. 6 years. And now look at this. Under EA, 2 shitty Battlefront games from fucking 2000, 6 years as well, right? Yeah, also 6 years. Same time, 2 shitty games. Like, what the fuck, EA? How can these, like, how can they make all these games that are pretty good in 6 years, and EA makes 2 piles of shit in 6 years? I just... Old Republic. I don't think... Was that EA? I don't remember. I'm not sure if the Old Republic still exists. Hey there, GJK. Yeah, that is true. AAA devs rather just make money from microtransactions, DLCs, loot boxes, all kinds of bullcrap, rather than making an actual good working playable fun game. It's so stupid. I heard like the Old Republic was fee to pay per play at first, then it got free to play. I tried it. It was okay. I just couldn't get into it much. I don't know. Well, that doesn't work. Shit! There we go. Alright, John. Thank you for chilling with us. Hope you have a good night of sleep, man. Cost of AAA games available is massive. What I meant to say. Well, it is massive, but they're still like overpaying their CEOs. If their CEO makes over 300 times the money of an average employee, why the fuck do they fire 800 people to save money? Even though their CEO is a rich motherfucker that doesn't even need any more money. That's in Activision Blizzard's case. But with EA's case, it's pretty similar with their overpaid CEO grabbing all the money and firing, what, 200, 300 staff members recently? I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely agree that video games are a bit more expensive to make nowadays, but there is definitely a lot of greed happening from these AAA developers. They're just overpaying their CEOs and trying to squeeze every penny out of the customer with, you know, minimum viable products that are just unfinished. Look at Anthem. Anthem was not finished, barely had any fucking content. It's mostly just unreleased, just bare bones, minimum viable product, and then they just keep adding tiny bits of content in the long run. But then most people already leave. Fallout 76 was a big disaster. And I still think that AAA games don't need microtransactions, they don't need all that crap. If you look at a game like God of War, AAA game, it had no DLC, no microtransaction, it was just a single player game with plenty of content, one game of the year, and they made plenty of profit. So that's the proof that they don't, you know, I'm not saying they're not allowed to have any extra monetization, but I just think in general they're taking it too far. I personally think if I buy a product, I should not have to like buy more things with microtransactions. I'm fine with expansions that add on to the main game, but don't sell me an unfinished game and make me buy for the rest of the parts. I think that's unacceptable. Because all these AAA studios are making free-to-play economies. If you want a free-to-play economy, make a free-to-play game. I'm glad not every AAA studio is bad, though. I'm looking forward to, yeah, like Doom 2016. That was a nice single-player game. It had multiplayer DLC, which I thought was uninteresting because I didn't play the multiplayer. But fuck, I love the single-player of Doom 2016. Looking forward to Doom Eternal. I'm curious to see Rage 2. I'm also curious about Borderlands 3. Super happy to see the remaster coming of the original Borderlands. Which it deserved, because Borderlands 1 is fucking amazing. It's the best Borderlands game in my opinion. I'm just surprised that people... Oh shit, that's a lot of pinkies. I'm surprised that people bought into Anthem. Well, at least some people, not a lot. I think Anthem, actually, not a lot of people were that excited for it. But like, if you look at the past of BioWare and EA, I mean, just take logic. Just think logically here. What's EA's last game? Or a few games, like big games. Well, if you think about EA, you know, 2 Star Wars Battlefronts that were just shit shows. Of course they released more games, but just the big ones. 2 Battlefronts were absolute shit shows. No reason to trust EA. Look at BioWare. Mass Effect Andromeda. A lot of negative reviews. A lot of negativity surrounding Andromeda. Why would you buy a game that's developed and published by companies whose most recent games have all been total, well, not total, but like pretty big failures? Like, I don't see why people would put their trust in those companies. Now, I put my trust in Ivory Tower, the makers of The Crew. And I bought The Crew 2 on release, and I regret that. Because they, as well, release a minimum viable product, racing game with bare bones content, and they expect me to keep playing a game without content for months and months until actual content for the game comes out. That's not how the game industry works, in my opinion. If I buy a game, I should be able to play it filled with content. I'm pissed off, and I regret that Ivory Tower went that way, because the Crew 1 was great. Crew 2 has potential, it's just things missing, and a lot of things shaved off that were in the Crew 1. I mean, just hot proof that they take away content that they already had. It was with Anthem, it was with the Crew 2, like, there was a car in the Crew 1. Then they removed it from the Crew 2 and added it in as a weekly new vehicle update. It's like, this or not weekly, monthly, or whatever. Like, now there's 2 new vehicles, this one and this one. It's like, one of those vehicles was in the original game. You could have just put that in the game at release. No reason for you to added in as new content half a year down the line because it was in your previous game, the very same fucking car, you know? With Anthem, same thing. There's stripped content. If you saw the Anthem streams, there were things there that were just not in the main game. False advertisement, and they're still getting away with it, and that's just stupid. I don't understand why these companies are not getting punished for this shit. Literal false advertisement. See, they were like going into the customization menu. See all these rows with customizations, with patterns and colors. Main game, none of that. Well, we don't have to go and debate, but I think there's just a proof that, you know, I'm not saying that it's cheap to make AAA games, but if God of War can make a good AAA game without putting microtransactions in it, I'm pretty sure any other company with a decent size can do that. Like, these companies are definitely not going bankrupt anytime soon. The big ones. Just have to put out a fucking game and sell it, and that's fine. Maybe if it's a good game, they'll release a few more expansions. There's really no need for microtransactions in any paid game, in my opinion. Well, for you it's optional. There might be some players who have trouble getting enough souls and want to upgrade their weapons. Like, I'm not sure how they were called, some souls or blood whatever's, like these red orbs. Those were you could buy in Devil May Cry. So maybe it's not a grind for you, but for other people it might be a grind who have a bit more trouble, and then they're gonna get forced into buying that. They don't want to spend hours and hours grinding for fucking upgrade. And like I said, if the developers of God of War can release a content-rich game with fun gameplay without microtransactions, then pretty much any other studio can. Santa Monica is not that big of a studio. Trust me. They're not a super small studio, they're not an indie studio, but God of War got Game of the Year for a reason. Because it had good gameplay and no microtransaction bullshit. And they made plenty of profits. So I don't see any... Like, that's plain proof that a game doesn't necessarily need microtransactions. Yeah, Sony is huge. Just like Activision Blizzard and Ubisoft and EA are all huge. Yet they are like the biggest filth. Well, Ubisoft not that much, but Ubisoft mainly are very lazy with their games. They're fun games, but they just do a lot of copy-pasting. And they have 10 trillion special editions for their games. Gold edition, bronze edition, silver edition, platinum edition, ultimate edition, collector's edition, 12 fucking editions for a single game. Where you have to open a fucking graph in order to see what edition you should buy in order to get the content that you want. Like, what the fuck? I just want to buy a fucking game. Get some goodies with it. I don't want to watch a freaking graph to see, oh, if I buy this edition, I get this content pack and that and that. What the fuck is this shit? There, Iceman. Nice to see you. How are you doing? This map is pretty big, by the way. I feel like I'm wandering in here for hours. Yeah, other than that, I think Ubisoft games are mostly enjoyable. I just think a lot of their games become repetitive decently fast. Like, I mostly never finish Ubisoft games. Because it's just a lot of repetitive, just go on the map, take over outposts, collect things, yada yada yada. That's boring. Started, I think, with like Far Cry 3, which is a good game. But you know, if you want like 100% it and all that stuff. And then Assassin's Creed had a lot of that as well. I think if I'm gonna stream like Ubisoft games, I'll just go like focus on the main story and not do all the side content. I'm now curious when Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds was released. When was that game released? It's such an like unknown Star Wars game. When was it released? – 2001. Such an underrated game. Nobody knows about that game. Like, that game is so unknown to people. That saddens me, because Galactic Battlegrounds is fucking epic. Oh, look at all these cacas getting squished. Oh, got a mega and a ton of cells. Why the generosity, game? I use the switch yet? Oh. Oh, I heard a moo. Know where I'm gonna use that BFG for now. I'm expecting the moo. I'm not here yet. Oh, we're gonna get squished cacos again. Fire or Cybe? Oh yes. Fuck. That was not good. It's a very inconvenient position for the Cybe. Ah shit. That second shot was bad. Fuck. Yeah, I fucked that up.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh. God damn it, what? Thank you for the 420 donation. I should buy a Warframe skin. I don't know which one, there's too many. Fuck. This is painful. There we go. Finally. I'm still working on the 2-shot skills. Thank you again, Light, for that very generous 420 donation. Okay. Have I explored all the main color doors? I have. Right, the dangerous room where you can fall down. You mean with the Cybe? Man, I was watching Officer D's stream today. He showed me a pretty cool game. It was called Proteus or something. That's a gorgeous looking FPS. Like there's a lot of cool FPS games coming out this year and like next year, which makes me very happy. Oh, is it that sphere room in the red area? This one. Oh boy. Whee! Split. Ooh.
Smoke, smoke, smoke weed. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Smoke, smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Smoke, smoke, smoke weed. Smoke, smoke, smoke weed.
Oh wow! Getting so many hosts today. Glitchy 4 Eyes, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate that. What were you playing? Welcome. I'm lost. By the way, this is not good. I'm being hosted by people and just wandering around being lost in this map. Which is not the most interesting thing to see. Oh, here's the exit. But this is the exit I want to go to. If it takes me to map 32. Nope. Alright, let's load that. Because I want to have the secret exit. So how do we get there? Abe's Odyssey. And Doom. That's cool. Abe's Odyssey. I think I know what that is, actually. Is that... I just have to look it up to confirm if I... Yes, that is exactly what I thought it was. Ah! I remember playing Abe's Odyssey at my cousin's house when I was little. And what I would always do is I would just take one of the dudes to like on top of a platform, and I would just pull the lever, and the guy would just fall to his death, and that would always make me laugh. That was like the funniest thing to do. Oh, is this the room you were talking about, Light? Yeah, thank you again for the host. I really appreciate that. That is very nice of you to consider my stream of enough value to tell your viewers, hey, let's go watch this person play Doom and wander around being lost in a Star Wars level, to be precise. But man, I mean, we found the normal exit. Oh, we wanted the secret exit because we want to get to map 32. So I might have to cheat a little bit to reveal some of the map to myself. I can just peek where those little secrets are in order to find the secret exit. Oh! No, wait, that is the regular exit. I thought something else. Wait, why are there swastikas over there? That is odd. That probably takes me to a Wolfenstein level. Yes, I have played Brutal Doom. It's a very enjoyable mod. I've played it a lot in the past. It's just not a super balanced mod, sadly. Like, I think it works well with the original Episode 1 and 2 Doom. Episode 3 as well. Episode 4 gets a bit ridiculous with that mod. If you play mods like Plutonia, it gets very unplayable as well, just because of the balance. So I think it's a fun mod, it's just very hard to just plug and play with any WAD. Like, it has to be like a bit of an easier WAD in order to comfortably play it. Because if you get any kind of trap with some 8 scanners, you're just gonna die very easily playing Brutal Doom. I need to get over here. I pretty much play with all kinds of different mods. I'm a big fan of just using different mods. Stuff like Final Doomer at the moment, which is a bit of a simple mod. But I play pretty much whatever I stumble upon.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hey there, Albert. How you doing, man? Welcome. Nice to see you as well. What's this? Oh, I've already pressed that. A little armor bonus. Ah, hold on.
I think I'll climb aboard.
Holy damn! Glitchy 4 Eyes, thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate that. Uh-oh, we're finding... Yeah, this is gonna be a Wolfenstein level coming up. Because we're getting all kinds of Wolfenstein textures in there. Oh, I did find it. Mein Leben. 32. Hell yeah. Da da da. Ultimative. What? Was that a German word? Gehemens? You have entered an unknown castle, not knowing what lies ahead. You start to realize the strain it's gonna take to get through this huge labyrinth of terror, pain, and sadness. You start to realize that this is a familiar place that was built by the evil Adolf Hitler himself. To get through requires one hell of a workout for sure. Good luck, Marine. Is this gonna be Castle Wolfenstein? Shit. Which map is this? Does it... Yeah, this is a Wolfenstein map for sure. I don't know if it's a specific one remade or just inspired. Ultimate Geheimnis. Ooh. Well, okay. Interesting. Playing a Wolfenstein map. Mein Leben. Funny when they make demon sounds. Like when they get hurt, they scream like the demons, like it's always so weird. Speaking of Wolfenstein, I still need to play Spear of Destiny, the second expansion. That's the last one, then I'll be done with all the Wolfenstein 3D games. And then, after that, I'll be playing Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Which is gonna be fun. Now, I do know that Return to Castle Wolfenstein has like a prequel level. Only on the PlayStation version. Now, I prefer to play PC when it comes to FPS games because of mouse controls. So maybe I think I might have the PlayStation version as well, so maybe I'll play the prequel level on the PlayStation and then I'll play the rest of the game on PC, something like that. But that'll be in the future. I still got like a ton of other games to play. Too many. I want to play Rage, I want to play Borderlands. The games are just too much. Wolfstone 3D, oh boy. maybe one day. Even though it's literally just the same maps but with different sprites and textures. It's literally a sprite and texture mod. I'm not sure. Wolfstone 3D. Killing Terror Billy. Oh crap, I could have gone this way. My Leben. Just gonna keep using the chain gun here because they drop chain gun ammo. There's some other interesting Wolfenstein mods out there. We've got like Adventures of the Wool Ball, which is like gameplay wise very similar and design wise. There's a ton of projects. I just always thought that map design was a bit lacking in Wolfenstein 3D. Just mazes upon mazes. So as long as they're not too mazy, I can enjoy them. So far, this doesn't feel too mazy. And just having a map is mandatory. Okay, let's look over. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh boy. Let's wait till they get closer. God damn, there's so many of them. 385. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, you know, back in the day when there were no other FPS games, this was like the first real smooth FPS. This was, you know, Wolfenstein 3D was absolutely amazing. But it just didn't age well. Doom, on the other end, aged a lot better. Like, Doom aged flawlessly, in my opinion. One caboose. And I think, you know, it was trolling a bit at times with how they designed their maps. If you look at some maps, they purposefully made them super big mazes. Which, you know, I think there's definitely some projects out there that use some more interesting environmental textures, which make it a lot more fun to play, like out in the snow and jungles. And... oh crap. Maybe I'll play some of those things. And then of course there's also the balance issues with Wolfenstein 3D. Jesus Christ, look how many dudes there are. It's fun though. Ah, so much fun to just mow them all down. Good stuff. you've ever played Jedi Academy, would love the movie. Battles too much for it. Got it on my computer right now. Still play it. I haven't played Jedi Academy yet. I do want to play it though. Like all the Dark Forces games, pretty much. I want to play. Oh, is this another secret exit? How many frickin' cells they give us? I mostly played Jedi Outcast, like Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. That's the Dark Forces game I'm most familiar with. I absolutely love that game. There's another secret down south. Gonna lead to a Soul Sphere. How is... Okay, this is such a weird map. Maybe we'll get back. Does that lead to the normal exit? Are we forced to find secrets? 26 of them, by the way. Just crazy. The worst thing is you can't see the walls. You can't see there's a secret here. Like, wouldn't be able to tell. Pick up one rocket. I think just the Jedi powers you get in Jedi Knight 2 were so much fun. I remember just all the time I spent playing around with the commands and the Jedi powers. Like I would constantly like spawn enemies and let them fight against other enemies. Like you could like spawn friendly and NPCs as well. I would just like use command lines to spawn them and make them fight each other, and then use my own force powers to choke them, and use lightning and so much stuff I would do just for fun. Spawning droids and great game. And the level design was good as well, like non-linear. Like linear but non-linear at the same time, like old school level design. With, you know, having to find keys, backtracking a little bit. So good. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, that's like the 4th host today. What the hell is going on with all these hosts? Officer D. Thank you for coming and hosting the Stranky Tanky Danky stream, and as always, we're killing Nazis again. Because we just happen to be in a secret level with Nazis. We just had a Star Wars level before this. Damn Nazis. With their blue uniforms. Blue card keys. What the hell? What was that? A pinky? See that pinky? Just just jumped in front of me, was like, no, Stronki, don't die, I'm gonna catch the bullets for you. But then I shot him as well. There's another secret. Mein Leben, Leben, Leben. Uh-oh, that's a lot of them. But this is fun. I love doing this with the chain gun. Never gets old. Oh, yes. Wait, have I been in here? Yeah, I've not been in here. Oh, okay, that just takes us around. There's probably some more red doors that I need to check, and some secrets, because there's frickin' 26 of them. Jesus. Even normal, well, some maps had 26, but... Oh damn, there's a lot of normal doors even over here I haven't checked out. Oh, give me that. Just give me these rockets. I'm literally full on everything else. This is the When Johnny Comes a Marching Home song, at least kind of similar. Really? Well, I don't even think I know that song. I think I've heard about it, but I'm not sure I know how it sounds. It does sound familiar though. Oh my god, an arrow. Look, there's a door. Wow, thank you game for putting that arrow down. Now I know there's a door over here. Shit, who would have known? I would have not been able to notice that door without the arrow. Like, what's with the, like... Some maps are like... so obvious, it's like, hey, look, arrow, there's a door here. It's like, oh, wow. Who would have think I could have missed this? Meanwhile, other WADs are like the most cryptic bullshit ever, where you just have to figure everything out yourself, and like, what the fuck? Movie Battles 2 is a multiplayer mod for Jedi Academy. Still kicking. Play just about any character from the movies. Just about 5 different classes and fight. Oh, I believe you when you say it's better than EA's Battlefront games. That's not hard to accomplish, I think. I remember playing Jedi Knight 2 a lot, multiplayer, that was also fun. Troll the player with a locked door. Just go in this door, dude. But it's locked. Now you gotta get in the door. But it's locked. Now just fucking listen to me. Listen to the arrow. Chainsaw? I didn't even have one yet. Okay, well, finally got a chainsaw. It only took me... It only gave it to me in the second secret level. Oh. Ah. Ah, you fucking biatch. Spider bitch. Is that even possible? To see all of them in the same movie? That would be like... some big time lapse is needed. Oh, you bitch! Oh, the I got 6 health at least. Oh, perfect! Oh, magnifique! Do I care about all the other secrets? Fuck no. Interesting. Under Villa. Made by Paul. Now this looks interesting. Supposedly. If for real. Oh, I just fucking saved. I'm gonna check. Might have found it actually. Doom only. Oh, sweet. That's us. Hell yeah. Let's go get that map. Let's go get them juicy map. Oh, hey. I wasn't 200 health. Alright. I had all keys. Doom only. Ooh. Fuck. Spoiled it a little bit for myself now. Damn, look at that ceiling though. Wavy. This. I'm not that good in at German. So I think we have some people in the chat that can speak German, so feel free to read while I sip some nice water. Something about a green bullet. Pig Latin. The hell is Pig Latin? I don't know what that is either. Let's translate with Google Translate. Oh boy. Pigs try to speak Latino. Yeah, hombre. Like that. I don't know. I don't know. Also, welcome, Jimmy. What the fuck is all this shit? Why do I get so many soul spheres? What? I think I've probably done something in the wrong order. Alright, let me try to translate this. I don't know what that means. Das der Tod. Dann schießen die grüne Marines mit inner. So I need to shoot the green Marines into the blue square. That will teleport them. Dann gehen sie auf Steamer 2. You go to 2 und wiederholen sie den Vorgang. Die Ratzel. Wenn die grüne Kugel. I'm not even hitting myself. It's not working, bruh. I'll just load the game. But yeah, I'm not. I think just something bugged that my bullets are not hitting him. Explosives, your favorite. Well, that is kind of working. Crap! I didn't press the button yet. Is that the way? Plasma? No, that doesn't work. Some weird reason. So there's something wrong with my hit detection. Seems. Alright, we'll just use explosives. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm using Final Doomer. Which doesn't change a lot. I want to grab that. I want to... Okay. I guess I did need to grab that. Oh shit. That's a lot of cyber demons. Okay, I should probably do that a bit faster. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Fuck am I supposed... Oh look. Squishes them. I mean, I can't fucking... How the fucking fuck do you get through that? You can't two-shot them because... Can you two-shot them? Maybe I am supposed to two-shot them. I don't think that's really... Guess it is kind of possible. Fuck. Fuck me. I need more invols for this. And more ammo as well. Like, how am I gonna... Yeah, maybe that as well. But that's not fun, I want to kill them. Oh, this also works, kind of. Kind of. There's still so many left. I want to do it this way. my god!
You're grateful. I appreciate that.
Holy crap, Chris, thank you for that resub for 5 months. I appreciate that, man.
Right. I was working inside the movement I originally stolen up, movement I originally. Right.
Say my name. That's cool, Chris. Thank you so much, man. I'm actually doing pretty well with this method here. Just don't know if I'm gonna have enough ammo. Probably not gonna have enough ammo. Not line def is helping me a lot. That blocks enemies. How many are there left in this corridor? Is just 2 or is there more? There's just 2. Ah, I did it! There's 2 left. Oh shit. Come on. I have to chain gun him down. Oh, last rocket! Yes! The last rocket gets him. Hell yeah. Ah. Yeah, it would have squished them. But I don't care. I did it the man mode. I actually fought them. I do not care. Oh, it's not even 3 AM yet. Time is actually going pretty slow. Oh shit! See? A Doom Odyssey. Next levels are depression, oh god. I believe you, because it's not been great. They're slow this beach. Saw my STRONKI Twitch channel. Yeah, I'm live at the moment. I'm not sure if you know. Like I'm reading like a whisper now from someone from Slow This Beach Show. Yeah, feel free to like. And also talk in the chat and stuff so that everyone else can see what you're typing to me. But yeah, I appreciate that you on my Twitch channel. And I welcome you. It's a good thing I can see whispers at all with the program that I'm using. Oh, you mean regarding the mood and atmosphere? Oh. I thought just the chain gunner and shotgun usage was gonna be depressing. Because the whole usage with shotgunners was the reason I hated Doom Odyssey. Oh, I still need to like deactivate this. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Oh wow, that looks pretty cool though. Like you can do just nice things with scrolling textures. Oh fuck. Lovely. Now, 60 out. Whoa. What? Okay, now Afi just whispered me. Whispers of Satan, get it? Because I whispered it, Kappa. So wait, is that like your other account you just whispered me earlier, or was that not you? Because I'm confused. Where the hell do I go? Yeah, because I just got a whisper from a person called yeah, well, I'm being whispered again by Slow Das Beach Show. He offers me to design a custom overlay for my channel. Well, I mean, you don't have to. I'm happy with my channel how it is, but if you want to go for it, then go for it. And if I like it, then you know I'd appreciate it. But 7 times my health. God damn it. Oh, I need to shoot. That's the kind of bullshit we're getting, huh? It's my favorite kind of bullshit. Okay. Do we press the switch where the arrow is pointing, or do we press the switch where the arrow is not pointing? Let's go left. We're anarchists. We're not gonna do what the game tells us. Ah! I fucking press that shit! Urgh. Oh, that doesn't work. Ah! Okay. Okay. Well, that was the thing. I like the little thing effects here. That was cool. So, what purpose did that arch file have? Oh, fuck. It's one of those chat-pleasing rooms. Oh. Archvile juice machine. Archvile slushy. Well, it is getting close to summer, so you know. The fuck is... What? Well, I mean, I guess those areas don't serve a purpose anymore. There we go. Ah! There we go. This gives me bad memories. Well, at least we're not finding, like, red books in a bookcase, like that one wad. Yeah, that is true. Definitely a good idea to wear gloves. Hey boy. Yeah, touch your butt. No, can't touch your butt. Okay, sorry. Who doesn't like it when I touch their butt? Wow, that barrel, you can just see it. I mean, just put it a little bit lower. Like, even if I had no mouse aim, I would see the barrel. It just needs to be lowered a bit for, like, the fire effect. Well, at least they tried. I haven't really run into like problems with Archviles or Revenants today. Normally I suck against them. Whoa, what the fuck? I accept that. That's pretty cool. I especially... Oh, never mind. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That pain sector again. Fuck, crying out loud. Ugh, pain sectors. Imps. Oh crap, I'm running out of shells. That's not good. Alright. Wait, what? These levels have certainly lost their pacing. Yay! What? How is he still alive? Okay, time to find the red door. Which is... Wait, what? Oh, I see it. Ow! That hurt. Oh no, this reminds me of Hexen. What kind of tombstone has, like, things written on both sides? I don't know, I would not do the same thing on the back side, but... And chain gunners. What? No chain gunners. Oh, we get R. You're going for it. What are you going for? Ow. I guess those are like shadows. The graves can kill me. Boom. Fuck. Oh, that was 100% it. Nice. Nice. Mines of Despair. What? This is no mine. The room. Oh, wow, like oh fuck. Penal mental. Get the fuck out of here. Wanna come and give me a kiss? Oh, I was like, how long is he gonna walk without attacking me? He's really coming over here to give me a kiss or something. I think I saw some pain elementals a few maps ago. Pretty sure there's probably some fusions of Cacos and Pain Elementals. Thought so. I'm just okay as long as they're believable. Like, as long as they're not just a recolor, I'm fine. Like, recolors I just don't like. It's like, oh, you changed the palette, good job. New monsters, like, not believable, that's a new demon for me. It has to have, like, different limbs and a different face. Some physical attributes in order for me to, like it. You're like, hey, it's a new monster, it's a different being. God fucking damn it. Yeah, I know. But still, I don't know. I'm glad there's plenty of good quality sprites out there. I'm not gonna say that, you know, they're not allowed to do it. I'm just not gonna use it because I'm just not a fan. I just think it's weird. You know what? Like, fuck. No, game. Are you fucking? Why all the way over there? Oh, and there's a hazmat. So, gee, thank you, game. Oh god. Most terrible map ever. Jeez. Why would you want to make that? Fuck. 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 See those torches for some dumb reason. Here gets frustrated and angry. What is too much for... I mean, you know, everyone has different things that might anger them. I can get angry with some annoying wads as well. Wishing to get diarrhea. I mean, it depends. If it's the kind of diarrhea that doesn't hurt. Like the DARPA chief explained, you know where you got diarrhea, but it doesn't hurt when it comes out. It's so satisfying, man. That's like the kind of diarrhea that I don't mind. It's like, yeah, get that shit out of here, you know? 30-minute nap. Oh, damn. I actually wanted to take like a 20-minute nap today and it turned into a 2-hour nap. Sad to hear that you gotta get back to work. Hope it's not too annoying for you. Hope it's easy work. DARPA here. Oh no! Imps unleashed. I mean, sometimes I see Gorf play a WAD that, you know, I personally wouldn't have as much trouble with. But then he does have a bit more trouble, but that's just how it is with everyone's skills being a bit different, and maybe one person is a bit better in one thing, than stuff like that. I'm definitely not that great of a player or anything. Like, no, I'm definitely an experienced Doom player, but there's definitely better players out there. I think I do remember those dark games. I have bad control over my emotions. I have a hard time controlling them. I mean, I don't mind those that much. At least they go down easily. Now, if they would have had, like, even more health and stuff, that would have been annoying. I don't mind it as long as an enemy doesn't become, like, stronger than is necessary. Like, the Afrit and Scythe 2 was pure bullshit. That's a pure example of like an enemy that's like more powerful than it's needed. Well, I'm glad that you have the capabilities to improve yourself on those areas. I wish I was able to control my emotions a bit more. I mean, it's slightly been improved, but it's definitely still there. It's just something I got from my mother, and she has the same problem. God damn, will this fucking asshole die? There we go. Oh, that's another thing. Like, if some random person on the internet calls me an asshole, that doesn't bother me. It's like, I don't give a shit if like, I don't give a shit if a stranger calls me anything. I only care if my friends call me things. People that I care about. Only their words have meaning to me. Strangers really have no meaning to me, no matter what they say, with maybe a few specific touchy subjects that could maybe hurt me a bit. But if some person would come in chat and be like, "Oh, you're an ugly idiot," I'd be like, "Okay, banned. There you go, have fun." But if a good friend of mine, who I've known for a long time, would genuinely say that I'm some kind of asshole, and he doesn't like me as a person that I am, that would hurt my feelings. Oh god, this is gonna be painful to revisit Tribute. Talking about having sex with one's mom, that's like the oldest thing ever. Like when people say, "Oh, I fucked your mom," it's like, dude, do you even internet, bro? Like, when I play World of Tanks, sometimes it's just like a loser. It's like, "I fucked your mom." I'm like, holy crap, dude. Is that like the best you can think about? You can't even come up with something, you just have to do something, say something casual like, "I fucked your mom." It's like the most casual thing you can say to insult someone on the internet. Like, it's pretty much a meme to say, like, "I fucked your mom." Man, I'm so sleepy. Oh man, I could easily fall asleep on stream. Maybe I should eat some Doritos. Get all them unhealthy crap in there. Wake me up, I don't know. I do like Doritos. I bought 2 bags of Doritos and some salsa dip. No, Doritos themselves aren't bad when it comes to the taste. I just like the dip so much more. Also, yeah, I've learned from Mina how to evade Manx shots. I haven't attempted it yet. There we go, my first attempt. Doritos. Yep, those are all Doritos. Uh-oh. If I don't have maneuvering space, it's not gonna work though. Crap, that was close. Yeah. The ammo balance is on point. Oh crap, a doodle do. Fuck.
I'm the chickenator, come out!
Chicken. So confuses me with the show Cow and Chicken that just two people having a cow and a chicken as their son and daughter, kind of. Who came up with that? Just have a show about a family. You know what? Two kids, let's just make them a cow and a chicken. That's a lot of switches. Well, there you have it. Should like record sound from Meowth in Pokemon Snap, who's like, and there you have it. Ow. So, where do we go now? Oh. Oh, that is a dick move. Jeez. Why not save? Oh. Oh, I just went the wrong way. Oh! A nice shot. Elements. Well, I hope it's not elementals. Is this guy gonna be like, this map gonna be like fire, water, earth, and air? Especially like Fairly Odd Parents. Danny Phantom was fun as well. That was definitely the same artist. Because I mean, if you just look at the cartoon style, Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents are very similar. There are even fan theories about Timmy Turner and Danny Phantom being the same person, but that's a little bit far-fetched, considering they only have similar hairstyle, but people will make a theory out of anything. Gonna make a theory. Doom was originally a demon, Doom guy. He was originally a Hell Knight, but then he became good. I don't know, that kind of bullshit. Like, you could make up a theory like that easily. Don't really remember. I know what Invader Zim is, but I never really watched that. It's a lot of grip for being on ice. Ow, I got stuck there. The fifth element. There's a fifth element. Is the fifth element big titty goth girls? Am I close? Oh. Should not have moved back there. Ah! What the fuck? Oh. Choke answer would have been a science fiction movie. I have no idea. I forgot about it. But my other guess would have been nano machines are the fifth element. Arrow. Ugh. How the fuck do I get there? Ether. I would have never guessed that. If I go back in here. Oh, this I like. But no, I don't have a key yet, so I can't leave. Guess we got it. Maybe I've probably missed something in here. Yeah, that. Ah! Out of ammo. This texture. That brings me just a lot of memories from Heretic. One of the most memorable textures from the game. Heretic. Oh, look at that. I was like right in the middle. These skulls have big foreheads, by the way. They look like Frankenstein heads. Aliens. Alien skulls, yeah. That's probably it. So when is Doom Guy gonna kill the aliens? How the fuck did he survive 2 shots? Doom Eternal Alien Edition. I don't think he's gonna run out of ideas. I mean, he's working on another game, I've heard. I don't think Romero is gonna be out of inspiration and ideas. I'm not sure if he's gonna make more Doom stuff. Not expecting it soon. Not that he has to. I believe he had another project going on. I heard there was a patch for Daikatana that actually made the game pretty good. I'm not sure if I want to play with or without the patch. Well, I think I most likely just want to play the original without patches, just so I can see how bad it originally is. I want to judge the game on what it originally was. It's a community-made patch, I just don't care that much. I can't, like, give an opinion about the game. Like, I want to have an opinion on Daikatana, but I can't if I don't experience the game without any patches. Well, people said Duke Nukem Forever was shit. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. People say Quake 4 is shit. I enjoyed that. People say Doom 3 is shit. Yet I enjoyed that as well. So I know. I can't wait to find out about that. I got a Megasphere for that, fuck yeah. Thought nothing happened, then I got a Megasphere. I've not played Blood yet. It's on my to-play list, or to-stream list. I think, yeah, I'm currently still on Redneck Rampage, which I still need to finish. I just haven't had any time. I think I'm probably gonna continue Redneck Rampage after I complete Last Spear of Destiny expansion. Oh yeah, our Blood was very good. Like Shadow Warrior, Duke 3D, and Blood were like the trinity of the Bold Engine games. Yeah. Like the difficulty spike in Redneck Rampage was pretty retarded. You fucking kidding me? That hit me. Yep. Can't wait till like one day EC Wolf gets proper compatibility with all the other Wolfenstein engine games. Like Blake Stone, Corridor 7, Rise of the Triad. Like those are all games I'd gladly play on EC Wolf. Apparently 99% kills. Cryo sleep. Loving memory of Linda. Oh. Feels bad. I wonder how they made it that I saw all those line ups. Or I mean, like, a ton of games should get like some kind of special normal HD, whatever the fuck edition. Like, fuck, like if all classic games could have something like Megaton Edition and Classic Redux, that would be amazing. Or just, you know, like we're lucky with Doom, like we never got like a Doom remaster thingy. All we got was Source Ports, but that was only because Doom was so popular that there were enough fans willing to make something like a Source Port. Big 3D, you know, didn't necessarily need Megaton Edition, but it was a welcome addition. Especially because it was easy to run like the expansions on there. But like a lot of other games, like, you know, Blood doesn't have like that much very good source ports. There's some that are decent, but they're definitely not on par with like Doom's source ports. Stone Keep. I've never heard of Stone Keep. Yeah, sometimes I do hide line defs, like in secret areas. I hide them. We're 1/10 of the way there, almost, kind of. It's so fucking dark in there. Cave is too fucking dark. There's just some old games that have gotten some love. I'm happy that Shadow Warrior got the love it deserved. Happy about Duke 3D. But there's just so many more. Death Rally got like proper support for the like resolutions and stuff. And if you look at Super 3D Noah's Ark, that gets official support from EC Wolf Source Port, and a part of the money goes to the creator of EC Wolf, which is freaking cool. Wish the same would have happened with Wolf 3D, but nope. So I just manually put EC Wolf in my Wolf 3D. No, it's just a little bit of work. Just a tiny little bit of effort for a niche group of people. Like, are there thousands of fans of Super Noah's Ark? Of course not. But was it that much to just spend 1 hour, or not even an hour, maybe 10 minutes contacting, you know, like the owners of what was I about to say? Yeah, like, so the copyright holders of Super Noah's Ark. Just one guy needs to spend 10 minutes looking up online as if there's like a proper source port that's what he did. He looked up and he found EC Wolf, and he was like, "Hey, let's contact the dev of EC Wolf and ask if he's interested in giving, in like making a deal using EC Wolf as official support on Steam for Super Noah's Ark." Like 10 minutes, maybe not even, to just make a mail and write it to him and then get a deal going. It's like barely any work to do something like that. But they did it to just to just make a few of, you know, maybe less than 100 people happy. To have the convenience of just installing Super Noah's Ark and playing it with the source port installed right away. Just like players not even noticing, like right away they can just play it flawlessly. That's what I appreciate. Because it's like they put in big effort for big bucks, you know, for a lot of customers, but there's no little efforts for little customers. But I don't know. That's stupid. That doesn't interest most devs. I'm happy for the few that are gonna do a smaller project. They know, you know, just like, you know, just the little things I appreciate. Like, sure, fucking, what were they called again? Gearbox Software. They fucked up with, you know, their different things. Not perfect, but they're remastering Borderlands 1. Not only that. Oh, another game that's by Gearbox. Red Faction, Guerrilla. They also released a remaster of that. Or no, that was not Gearbox. That was Volition. My bad. I take that back. That was Volition. But still, I can use that as an example. Volition made a remaster of Red Faction Guerrilla, and if you owned the game, you got it for free on Steam. The same thing's gonna happen with Borderlands, as far as I've heard. No one. There were definitely people asking for a Borderlands remaster, but more people are gonna play Borderlands 3 than 1 remastered. Right? So they could have just gone with Borderlands 3. But no, they decided, you know what, let's do something extra. Let's also remaster the first game. Which is good, because it needed one. It's amazing. It's just the little things that make a smaller niche group of people happy, you know? That shows them that they care about every single person. Because like, they could think of it two ways. They could think, it's not worth remastering because there's not that many people interested in Borderlands 1, especially if we're gonna release Borderlands 3. No, that's not how you're supposed to think. If you're gonna think that way, you only think about making big money. You're not like thinking about, But if you do nice things, people are more willing to give you money as well. Like, just for the fact that they're remastering Borderlands 1 and I get it for free because I already own Borderlands. Like, holy crap. That's cool. Maybe I'll consider buying Borderlands 3 for a higher price when it's not even on that high of a discount. In the meantime, Bethesda is gonna remaster Skyrim 500 times and make you pay for every remaster. What the fuck, Bethesda? Gonna remaster Skyrim and let people pay again? While fucking Volition is giving away Red Faction Guerrilla for free if you already owned it. You get the remaster for free. Borderlands, you get the remaster for free if you already own the original. It's like that's appreciated. Oh, I think I you mean where you asked? So hold on, I probably skipped over it accidentally. That Red Faction game, the one where you drive vehicles, destroy buildings and shit. Yes, I streamed that once. I want to get back to it sometime. But I also want to play the original Red Faction games. It was one of the earlier open world collect-a-thon takeover basis kind of games. But at least it had the unique gimmick of like how you destroy buildings and have fun weapons to screw around with. Oh yeah. And you can have an ostrich as a sledgehammer. I mean, come on. Why would you not want to have an ostrich as a sledgehammer? Give me one valid reason why you should not have an ostrich as a sledgehammer. I'm gonna wait for your one reason that's valid. It's just genius when you just, in the intromission, you just kill your brother and it's like the game literally says, what the fuck, you killed your brother. Cruelty to animals. No, there's no cruelty to animals. You use an ostrich as a sledgehammer in a video game. No animal cruelty there. Not a real ostrich, so... Yeah, if you would do it in real life, definitely, but in a video game? Hell no. Okay, that means... It's only more reason to actually use it. So funny when I once saw like a shitstorm regarding like a hunting simulator game. Alright, so take this. Someone made a hunting simulator and animal activists were like taking action to like stop that simulator game from being sold. Like, oh wow. Like, would you rather have them go outside and hunt real animals, or would you rather have them play a video game where they don't kill real animals? What a tough choice. Yeah, like what the fuck? Like, they should be glad they're killing things in video games, not in real life. What the fuck? Yeah, you can use the cars as like a freaking battering ram with explosives and just ram it into a building and then make the whole thing explode. Glorious. What the fuck's name am I doing? Oh, now I can go here. Imps, hello. Okay, we got red. I mean, if people genuinely think that people will do things in real life because they did it in a video game, then oof. That person is really fucking dumb. Like, holy shit, do you know how many people play violent video games? And like, that's weird. All those millions of people who bought GTA 5 did not end up stealing cars and killing people in real life. I wonder how. Oh, that's right, it's because video games don't cause violence. Well, in the meantime, in certain countries in the world, they just let any idiot buy a gun. Like, like, I'm not saying anything about, like, pro or against guns in general, but, like, the fact that any idiot can just get their hands on a gun is a different story. There's even some idiots who want to, like, put some kind of tax on violent video games. Like, like if it's a violent video game, then there's gonna be a tax, and the tax money will, like, go to, like, a Prevent School Shootings Foundation or something. Now, I'm all about preventing school shootings, but fuck, like, video games, I don't think, have anything to do with it, really. Should look somewhere else, maybe, you know. Maybe at, like, how a freaking teenager that goes to school or a young adult is just able to easily get their hands on a fucking gun and go to their school and shoot the place up. Maybe that's the issue, that, you know, just someone is mentally ill. There's not been a psychological checkup with that person to see if he's mentally sane. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe you should check out what kind of person the person is that you're selling a fucking guns license to. Jesus fuck, stop fucking blaming video games. Fucking, like, literally fucking retarded if you think that video games cause that. Oh, that was a nice quick switch. I mean, I'm not even surprised that there's still people blaming video games for violence. Like, that was something from the 90s. It's like 20 years down the line and people are still doing the same. Oddly not as many anymore, but there's still just idiots that do that. Some people are just really living in the past. Yeah, and it's just easy to point... Well... I mean, the thing is that there's also, like, the government makes so much money off selling guns as well. So instead of, like, pointing the finger at, hey, maybe we should, like, regulate who we, like, sell our guns to. No, they just want to keep selling it to any psychological idiot. I just point at video games because that's easier. Point your fingers at video games, blame that. So they can keep making money off of guns. That's the wrong way. Oh. Some people just cannot think rationally in any way, shape, or form, or not even something that comes close to rational. It's like, people will claim, oh, it's video games. Like, is it really video games? Because I think the world would be a lot more fucked up if video games really made us into killers. Pretty sure, like, every single teenager would be like a merciless killer if that was the truth. Is it so hard to, like, think logically about that? Like, why can't people just not think? Maybe it's because they do know, but it's just easy for them to blame and point the finger, you know? They know darn well it's not video games, but they'll just do it because they know there's a lot of ignorant moms there that will vote for them. Bullshit like that. The Desert Eagle. Oh, now it doesn't have this on the back, huh? See, now it's only written on one side, the rest in peace thingy. Oh. More heretic textures. Team texted, no, I get a gift card, $20 for your son. You cannot get the game because of the tax. Well, that's stupid. Tax in general doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, in some cases, you know, can't get it. But it's like totally stupid in certain situations. Like, what if you like get money from passed away family members Money that already has tax paid over it. You know, like, what if my, well, I don't have any more grandmothers, but what if my grandmother was still alive? I don't know, she has money that she already paid tax over on her bank account, and she passes away, and we get the money, or my mother or whatever, you know, just get the money from your passed away family member, and then they take tax off it as well. It's like, that money already has been taxed. You don't need to tax it again. It's just fucking stealing. Yeah. Yeah, just saying that in general, you know, just different. In some ways it makes sense, in others it doesn't, so it depends on the situation. I was standing a lot too close. Oh. Always grab the BFG when you see the vial. This map is pretty long. What? How did that hit? Weird. Ow! Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Oh, that was a load of bullshit. Yeah, sure, dude. Fucking Christ. Jeez, what's with all these homing rockets? Every single one is homing in. I hate that. I hate when that happens. It's like 5 billion rockets and they're all homing in. Wow, GG. I already played Hexen. I still gotta do the Death Kings of the Dark Citadel expansion though. But the main game I've already streamed. I liked it, but the pacing was terrible. You get lost so many times in that game, just not knowing where the fuck to go. But when I did progress, the game was really fun. It was sad that I just got lost all the time. There's just no good pacing in it. The game doesn't like inform the player on where to go.
smoke weed every day.
Smoke, smoke. Oh crap. Are you kidding me? That fucking vial hit me. There you go. Went into the tunnel, lucky me. Inexorable opposition. Alright, let's do this one. Might be the last map of tonight. Get a berserk. We don't get those often. Cacos are a pain to fight with berserk though. Oh. This looks cool and familiar. I feel like I've played something like this. I remember a map, but I forgot the name. What's the one that I played with Champions Zoom Edition, I believe. What? Did that sound of the Baron just cut off? Weird. Ah. You know what a game is I should still play? Descent. Fuck, I want to play that. Yeah. Descent 1 and 2 and its new spiritual successor, Overload, which is actually made by the same devs as Descent as far as I've heard, and I do own Overload. But I first want to play the original Descent games before I play Overload. Oh shit, this looks like a trap. Oh. Ah! Yeah, Overload is great. It's literally like a... You could see it as a Descent 3, pretty much. I hear the vial. The fuck is this vial? What? Okay. Oh, fuck. That is what we do with them. EFG to the face. Oh yeah, definitely. I've seen reviews of it. Recommend checking out GGG Man Lives as a review on it. Currently one of my favorite reviewers. I played the demo of it. Most great times. All the pain elementals over here. Fuckers. Lovely pain sector. What? The fuck? Where the fuck is this chain gunner? What? Oh! Now that is a absolute cancerous fucking spot for a fucking chain gunner. Do you see that? You see that? I can literally not see him from here, and he can hit me. That is cancerous level design right there. That is literally fucking cancer. If you make that kind of shit, like, I'm just gonna get hit by a chain gunner I can't see because he's hidden. You lower the ceiling like this. Fucking douchebag. That's what I call a fucking douche maneuver. First thought I was like behind an invisible wall. See, that's the kind of things that hold this WAD down. It's a good WAD in general, but those kind of things just take away from the enjoyment and the potential for this to be a great WAD. Because the best the WAD has to offer is at the beginning of the WAD. Delver. I've never heard of that before. Oh, it's on Steam. Ah, roguelike. That looks familiar. Yeah, that looks right up my alley. I should check that out. I should wishlist that. There's a lot of these kind of roguelike games. They're very popular, and I like them as well. So where? Blue door. If I haven't been to that already, I have. Shit. I got through here, I killed all the pain elementals. Yeah, I did that shit. Oh, there we go. Good thing I got back here. The music is beautiful, by the way, in this map. Absolutely love this track. What? Okay. Did not expect an imp there. Durman. Lovely. And a horde of cacos, you kidding me? Oh, that's unfair. Oh, pop-up archvile. Asshole maneuver. Zero secrets. Two 2048 BC. Going into the past. You've reached hell. Yes, and now begins one hell of a battle. Satan whispers down to his troops, instructing his demons to be at full tackle against you. In order to pass the endless realm of hell, you must face the biggest, hardest, and hottest battle imaginable. It's up to you once again. There are huge risks to be taken in life. The beasts know you're coming into their land. Luckily, advanced technology you can carry from Earth can serve its purpose. Certainly don't want the Earth to be swallowed by hell. Good luck, Marine. This is gonna be like... slaughter now. Tombstones in hell, apparently. I'm getting sleepy. Sleepy. Very sleepy. Yeah. I've had like not a lot of sleep last night because I just woke up after a few hours of sleep, and then I spent like 2 hours of sleeping in the early evening today. So I caught up to a little bit of it, but I'm still like not as much, like just tired sleepy, the tolerable sleepy, not the ones where your eyes hurt sleepy. That's the worst, when your eyes hurt like that. That's bad. I get so annoyed by that kind of pain in your eyes. But just when it's normal sleepy, that's fine. That just makes it more comfortable to go to bed. I like that. I like being sleepy like this, going to bed, gonna be all comfy. I'm also glad to see you back, Light. Hope you're gonna make it tomorrow, because then tomorrow we're gonna finish Twin Snakes, I guess. You'll be up for that. We're right at the foundry in Twin Snakes at the moment. It's not a long time till we finish, so I'm pretty sure we'll be finishing Twin Snakes tomorrow. And who knows? Maybe Borderlands very soon. I don't know if it's necessarily tomorrow or not. You know, maybe I'll play tomorrow, maybe later this week, maybe next week. I don't know yet. It'll all depend on my mood, but you know, I'm pretty hyped for Borderlands, so you know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish Twin Snakes. We'll see what else we'll play. Oh, good stuff. So happy with all of you chilling here with me. And I want to thank all the amazing people that have come over here from all the amazing raids as well, and the hosts and all that stuff. For some reason, one of the raids is not mentioned in my message log. Was Pound Cake's raid. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All the hosts as well by Glitchy Four Eyes and John Sweet Pea. So appreciate the 420 donation and the host by Officer D as well above here. And the resub by Chris today as well for 5 months in a row. That's just all super kind of you. I really appreciate it. Just more support than I ever imagined getting with Twitch, so thank you guys so much for chilling with me. I'm gonna I'm gonna open up Twitch to see if there's any online. There's only Steven online. What is he doing? Steven playing. He's doing IRL. He's doing different things, talking about war, like but I think those look like shells, I'm sure, and some stuff with VR. He's a very cool guy. I've hosted him plenty of times, and he appreciates it. I appreciate his content. He's a very chill guy. He's like the perfect role model for like a person that should carry a gun. Yeah, I hope you guys have a nice, fun, warm, safe night. And sleep well. Speak to you guys on Discord. And I hope to see you tomorrow with Twin Snakes and all the other things I'm gonna play. Hey, Shawnee, I'm very sorry. I'm literally ending the stream right now. And Ogrith as well. God damn it, you guys. You're coming right when I'm ending the stream. But I appreciate you guys coming over. Tomorrow I'll be live again with Twin Snakes, so if you're into Metal Gear Solid, I'll be playing that and finishing that game tomorrow. So yeah, my bad for like having to go and ending the stream right when you guys appear. But I hope you guys have a good night, and hope I can see you guys tomorrow live. Yeah, you guys have an awesome night, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care.